After the death of Ashoka the Great in 232 BC, the Maurya Empire, once the most powerful and expansive empire in Indian history, began to experience a gradual decline. Ashoka's reign had been characterized by his remarkable transformation from a ruthless conqueror to a compassionate ruler dedicated to spreading the principles of Buddhism and Dharma across his vast empire. His legacy left a lasting impact on the Indian subcontinent, but it also set a challenging environment to Dasharatha Maurya, Ashoka's grandson. Unlike his grandfather, Dasharatha inherited an empire that was beginning to fragment under the weight of internal strife and weakened central authority. Dasharatha Maurya, the grandson of Ashoka the Great, ascended to the Mauryan throne around 232 BC. The kings after Ashoka were very weak, and only almost 50 years after death of Ashoka, the Maurya Empire collapsed and ended. Some sources suggest he ruled over the eastern part of the Mauryan Empire, possibly with other parts of the empire being governed by different members of the royal family. Dasharatha's reign is primarily noted for his continuation of Ashoka's policies, particularly the propagation of Buddhism. However, he lacked the dynamism and influence of his grandfather, which is reflected in the reduced power and territorial control during his rule. Evidence from inscriptions indicates that Dasharatha continued Ashoka's tradition of supporting Buddhism. Notably, he donated several caves in the Nagarjuni hills to the Ajivikas, a religious sect that his grandfather had also patronized. He is recorded as being a devout Buddhist, and under his rule Buddhism continued to be promoted. However, his reign also marked the beginning of the waning influence of the Mauryan Empire. His inability to maintain the vast empire established by his predecessors led to a gradual decline in central authority. It is believed that Dasharatha did not have control over the entire Mauryan Empire. The empire was likely divided among different heirs, leading to regional fragmentation and weakening the central power. Dasharatha was succeeded by Semprati, another of Ashoka's grandsons, who is said to have been more active in spreading Jainism. Dasharatha's reign signaled the beginning of the end. The last Mauryan ruler, Brihadratha, would be assassinated about half a century later by Pushyamitra Shunga, leading to the establishment of the Shunga dynasty.